Guys, and welcome to some Pokemon Showdown. And I've got some UU, Bishop, and Cresselia, and I don't remember, Kingdra, Emboar, Flygon, and the other Pokemon I had was Bishop, Cresselia, I don't remember for it. Anyway, I lead off with my Emboar. He leaves off with his Roserade. I use Flare Blitz and he switches out to his Chandelure, gets the Flash Fly, but he misses the Fire Blast, and then I go for the Earthquake to take him out. He then brings in his Claydol, he goes for the Stealth Rocks. As I bring in my Cresselia, I go for the Psyshock, but he brings in Scrafty to make it immune. I then bring in Bishop, he goes for the Crunch, I resist that so it does hardly anything. I use Iron Head, he flinches it because my Pokemon is well trained. He flinches because of my Iron Head, because my Pokemon's well trained. I then go for a substitute, he breaks up the Drain Punch. I then go for an Iron Head and I flinch him again because I'm well trained. I feel slightly bad about that, but I'm well trained. I then go for the Iron Head, leave him on 2%, then he one hits me with Drain Punch and regains his health back to 41%, but then he gets the leftovers. I then go for the Earthquake with Emboar, thinking it can take him out, but he lives on 3% health. Then he uses his Drain Punch and gets his health back up to 29%. He then moves into Zapdos, and I use Earthquake again, but obviously he's immune. Then I use Head Smash on the Zapdos when it has a sub, and I get the recoil and my Life Orb recoil. He goes for a sub again, and then I die to the recoil from the Head Smash. I then bring in the Electivire, go for the Ice Punch and take him out in one hit. He then brings in the Roserade, I use Fire Punch and take him out in one hit. He then brings in his Sharpedo, protects. I go for the Thunderbolt, he gets the speed boost. He probably outspeeded me before, but just to be safe I guess. He takes out my Electivire, I bring in my Flygon. He nearly kills me with the waterfall, but then I U-turn and it kills him. I U-turn out into my Kingdra. He brings in his Scrafty and I go for a sub. He goes for the rest. I then go for a Rain Dance. He's fast asleep. I go for a Hydro Pump, taking him out in one hit with a crit. I don't know if that crit mattered because I don't know his spread, but he forfeited, so that's the battle. See you guys, please subscribe.